the pizza in a circle?
So I didn't have a cheat meal for 30 days. I'm eating this, and it's my little prize. Cheat meals, they're good. They're good to have. If you read up on that stuff, you could have cheat meals. It actually helps excite metabolism, things like that. But for me, I held true. The worst thing I did have to eat, I had like a burger night with my daughter. It wasn't horrible, like what I'm about to do here. But, so I don't have any like, I don't track my weight. I don't, like, a lot of people like numbers. What did you do? What did you achieve? Everyone was asking me going into it, what's your plan? Are you going to do something every single day and, do certain things? I don't like the plans. I don't like structures. I know that like a lot of people track their fitness and health by what it says on the scale. For me, the scale has always been a very negative motivator for me, because I'm a person, when it comes to like the exercise portion of everything, I like to lift heavy weights. So in turn, like, essentially building muscle in a sense over running for 5 years. So I'm not, even when it comes to cardio, I mean, I do cardio, but it's not like, when I do cardio, I mean, we're talking like 15, 20 minutes. It's not long hours. It's not like getting in there for an hour and just sitting there on elliptical going like this. Everyone you talk to, all the information out there online, it's gonna tell you all kinds of stuff. Do this, do this, do this. But again, this is what I've formulated that works better for me. I do like high intensity type training, to where you kind of, for a simple example, like if you're on a treadmill, you would like sprint like all out for like a minute. You'd relax for like 30 seconds to a minute, like, or not relax, but essentially jog or walk or something like that. And then you would hit it again a minute. And that's more of an anaerobic exercise, to where it's not on a cardio spectrum. It's more of an intense weightlifting type thing. So there's two different aerobics and anaerobics, two different things, whatever. But I'm not trying to, again, train you guys on like what I know fitness wise, because that's not what you're here for. But I will say that, going back to scale, muscle weighs more than fat. So the thing is with me, when I actually check my weight on a scale, scales are so very untrustworthy, in the sense of your body can fluctuate water weight. If you build up muscle and you put on muscle, it's gonna weigh more than fat. So even though you're losing fat, and muscle burns fat a lot, that's why if you actually build muscle and put muscle on, even if you're a woman, when you lift a weight, you're not gonna turn into those people, like those women on TV that you see, they're all jacked up. It's just, when you put tone and muscle definition, it actually burns more fat for you just in resting time. So again, when it comes to scale, I don't monitor myself. I didn't weigh myself from the day one. A lot of people are like, well, then how do you know what you did? I know my progress based on the health, how I feel, how tired I am, how my sleep is going, how my clothes fit. And again, in a month time, this is whatever date this is, the 6th of June. So I'm like 2 days past my 30-day mark. I had some stuff come up, so I didn't pop one out. But no, even past this, I'm still going. So this little pizza thing is my little victory, but I'm still in the zone to where I'm excited to keep on pursuing that. Because a lot of times with fitness, the first 30 days, you can get results. And I can see physical results in me, even though you guys might not be able to. But I can see results from how things fit and, things like that. But really, why a lot of people give up is because that first month is very hard. I mean, the first week was horrible for me. It was because I haven't worked out in over a year. So everything I was doing, you gotta start slow and things like that. My mind likes to, you can pick up right where you left off. So I'm lifting things that I shouldn't be lifting. And I just burnt myself out, got a good case of the DOMs. So it's you're just kind of in pain for a good bit. So it kind of hinders your progress, during that week or whatever. So the first week, it's very demotivating, because you're like, why am I doing this to myself? It's it's painful. Why don't I just go eat a bag of Doritos? That's not painful, that's enjoyable. So after week one, the second week, I started recovering faster. I'd go work out, I'd do whatever. I'd start, it'd take me like less days to recover and this and that. And so now I'm at the point where when I work out, I'm still obviously sore, the amount of intensity you put into a workout, but like it's not the weird, the debilitating pain of just like, I can't walk. My butt hurts. It's on fire. Help me. So like once you go for that month, if you start eating all those clean foods and I've been eating a bunch of like broccoli and asparagus and just kale and spinach and just a lot of the green vegetables. That stuff really detoxes you on the inside, and that's what I really needed. So the majority of what I did for the last 30 days is like, they are 80% nutrition. That's something a lot of people say, and I do believe that. Weight loss and getting better for your body and health and things like that, it's not how many weights you lift per day. It's like, that's a nice added bonus to help accelerate things. Really, in the scheme of things, it's really what you're putting in your body, and that's something that I always, like I said in the first video, for the 30-day thing. It's something that we essentially have control over. So it's very hard with all the information and all the marketing tactics and this and that, and oh, this food is healthy. No, it's not actually healthy. The box says it's healthy because it's all foolish trickery to get you to believe that. But if you can look past all that and actually just start eating those basic foods, like I said, that health and fitness is not like, it's a very complex thing if you don't understand it, because they gear it to where it is super confusing to purposely mess with you. But once you get down to the bottom of it, it's really just calories in, calories out, some other kind of things you got to know, dealing with macronutrients. But in the really scheme of things, it's not that much. It's just basic. Go exercise, burn these kind of calories, whatever you got to maintain, whatever. And it's really small compared to what they got you looking that way and this way and that way. What's healthy? Go on the paleo diet. Go on the Atkins diet. Eat a bunch of sugar. Eat a bunch of fat. Don't eat protein. Drink water with like plum juice in it. Whatever all the crazy fads are, it's to make money. And so like anyone, it's not to say I'm not going to fall off the wagon. Like I said, right now I'm still in it. I'm all excited about it. I like going to get those healthy things. This pizza is probably going to make me sick just because of what I've done the last 30 days. But again, there's benefits to kind of having cheat meals to reset things because your body adapts. So you start pumping in a bunch of health stuff, your body's going to start slowing down and be like, I'm going to start slowing down because this guy ain't eating all this crazy stuff. So this kind of, it does a sense. It's not great to put that kind of stuff in there, but just one meal, it's not going to hurt you. It actually can help, actually. Like I said, I feel super better. I'm going to still keep going on this because, so tying back to what I was saying, usually the first month, a lot of it is you don't see a ton of results. Usually, around 3 or 4, if you're really being genuine and honest with yourself and what you're doing and this and that, you can start seeing some results. And I was able to benefit from that, from how I know myself every day, looking in the mirror and, but it's really, if you keep consistent past that month mark, you go into 2, 3 month things like that. That's when you really see all that stuff, all the stuff you revved up and got excited, all your metabolism's back. That's when you start seeing a lot of the fat and stuff like this really kind of start melting off. And a lot of people don't get to that point because you got to get past all those hurdles of, man, this is grueling work. Why would I do this? Why, so a lot of people don't get to see that. And that's why, to me, it's a personal, I like it because it's on the aspect of control. What you do, what you put into it, and what you don't put into it is on you. So that's why, to me, health and fitness, not always, like I said, I've struggled with this my whole life. I go on these little railroad tracks, and then I jump right off the track and go right back to, I'm all stressed out. It's a time of stress. And these guys are telling me this nice little fruity box of goodness full of sugar and etc. is going to make me feel happy. So then my clouded brain of everything that's going on in my life has me reach into that little box, and there you go. So it's not to say, it's not on the point of just like, everyone gets to that stage when they're ready to do it. And people like, well, how do you, give me the tips, give me this. It's like literally, I can't. People, I watch, I get all kinds of inspiration and stuff like that, but it's like, I'm not always ready to do it. So like, I'm excited that it's just my time to where I'm kind of in the zone right now. And again, I want to try to make this last. I always attempt that. When you start out an exercise program for, a week into it, you're always like, oh yeah, you have good intentions for yourself. Cause in a year from now, if you keep on that same track, you're going to be, good and well, you're going to be happier, you're going to be healthier, you're going to be able to spend more time, you're going to have more confidence for yourself. There's a lot of pluses that we know as humans of, if we do this, we get this, but we don't do it. And it's just because it's not easy out there. So, but like if you do take those jumps and those risks and you do pursue something that is, especially in the health world of, making yourself better, you will, there's different, all kinds of aspects in your life are going to inherently get better with dealing with this. I can do this a little bit better. My mind's a little bit more clear. It's not all fogged. I'm not sitting on the couch and, I don't feel good today. You're still gonna get sick if you work out and eat healthy food. But it's just less. It's lesser. So everything in life just gets easier. I'm gonna keep pursuing this because I'm totally in the zone. I'm happy I did it. I really, really didn't want to do it, but it is. What's 30 days? You know what I mean? So 30 days, it did make a good impact. I'm very happy with my results. Like I said, I wasn't putting in over 110% effort, anything like that. I wasn't going crazy and just, I don't know, hanging upside down on one of those bat swings, doing ab exercises. But I did for what the high standards I hold for myself. I'm very proud of my accomplishment in those 30 days. So what am I capable of doing further than that? That is a test to like my inner strength, and also just the determination, willpower to just fix my life. I guess this is just 30 days continuation. To hold myself to the fire from a YouTube audience. All right, so some people are asking me how's it going, what's in this, so I had to get this out there. But obviously, you guys, I'm not gonna sit there. You guys got to do it. It feels great. Just do whatever you want on your own time. It's just understand the underlying things with it all. Everything gets better. Man, this pizza looks good. It doesn't even really look that good, actually. Like, it used to look great, but now, I don't know. I just look at the food differently now. In the 30 days I've been doing this, pizza it doesn't really excite me so much. So I'm still gonna put some of it in my body. But all right, you guys have a good day, and cheers.